caddy for Keegan Bradley, said something to Miguel Angel Jimenez. Miguel Angel Jimenez then told Pepsi to shut up, in quotation.
Hello, golf fans. Welcome to ES Club Golf, where we bring you the most thrilling stories and updates from the world of golf. Today's special feature dives into the greatest rivalries that have defined the sport. These aren't just matches. They're epic tales of rivalry, competition, and sometimes intense feuds that have captivated fans around the world. Get ready as we count down the most unforgettable rivalries in golf history. Kicking off our list at number 7 is the classic rivalry between Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. Back in the glory days, Tiger Woods was a force to be reckoned with, a true golfing superhero, unbeatable, unshakable, and absolutely dominant. But in the world of golf, there was another hero, Phil Mickelson. Together, they were like the Batman and Robin of the golf world, creating an epic rivalry that kept fans on the edge of their seats. One of their most memorable showdowns was at the 2001 Masters. Both were at the top of their game, hitting birdies as if they were going out of style. It was like watching a heavyweight boxing match, but with golf clubs instead of gloves. In the final round, they led the pack, but in the end, it was Tiger who outshone Phil, clinching his second Masters title. But wait, their most legendary duel wasn't even in a major tournament. It was at the 2005 Ford Championship at Duel, known as the Duel at Duel. Here, Tiger played like a man possessed, shooting an astounding 24 under par. Meanwhile, Phil was just a stroke behind. It was like watching a Hollywood blockbuster, but on the greens. This rivalry was not just about winning. It was about pushing each other to the absolute limits.
Most beloved player has romanced them even more. With back-to-back victories, lower than low scores.
At number 6, we have the complex duo of Patrick Reed and Jordan Spieth. They formed a formidable team at the 2014 and 2016 Ryder Cup and the 2017 Presidents Cup. But things took a turn in 2018. At the Arnold Palmer Invitational, Reed denied relief and made a snide remark suggesting you had to be Jordan Spieth to get a favorable decision. A few weeks later, Reed joked about having carried Spieth at the 2016 Ryder Cup. Then came the 2018 Ryder Cup at Le Golf National. It was widely expected they'd partner up again, but that didn't happen. Reed suggested the problem lay with Jordan not wanting to play with him. He stated that he had no issues with Jordan, emphasizing that personal liking didn't matter as long as the partnership worked and set the team up for success. This tale is a reminder that in the world of golf, rivalries and partnerships can be equally complex and unpredictable.
Well, that's a bogey, and he's going to make the international team go ahead and putt.
Moving to number 5 on our list, we spotlight the dynamic duo of Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus. These golf titans dominated the tour during the swinging 60s, showcasing a rivalry that was the talk of the era. Imagine the scene, starting from 1962, when Nicklaus clinched his first victory. These two were in a constant head-to-head race. Nicklaus with a slight edge of 30 victories, and Palmer just a step behind with 29 wins. Their competition level, absolutely off the charts. Between 1962 and 1964, they truly displayed their golfing mastery, combining to win half of the major championships each, securing 3 titles. Moreover, they shared 5 runner-up finishes, constantly pushing each other to reach new heights. But here's the twist. Their rivalry wasn't all cutthroat competition. These legends became great friends, sharing the camaraderie and laughter of the course. Nicklaus fondly recalls a moment in 1963 when Palmer taught him how to play craps, illustrating their friendship amidst intense competition. Think of them as the Federer and Nadal of golf, 2 giants locked in epic battles, but with mutual respect and support.
Nicklaus can afford to putt cautiously, but it's not his nature, and he goes boldly for the hole.
At number 4, brace yourselves for the rivalry between Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka, a feud that makes Woods and Mickelson's rivalry seem like a friendly round of mini-golf. Koepka made it clear they would not be friends on or off the course. It all began with a issue of slow play. Koepka didn't name names, but it was obvious who he was talking about: DeChambeau and his meticulous approach to every shot, driving Koepka to frustration. Then things escalated. In January 2020, Koepka posed for ESPN the magazine's The Body issue, showcasing athlete physiques. DeChambeau, while live-streaming a video game session, blatantly critiqued Koepka's body, stating he lacked the abs DeChambeau proudly claimed to have. This ignited a social media circus, with the two trading jabs not on the green, but online. Their rivalry is a modern tale of conflict and competition playing out in the public eye and across social media platforms.
Oh,
It's pure. Brooks Koepka pours it in. Wow.
At number 3, we turn the spotlight to the respectful rivalry of Ben Hogan and Sam Snead. These two legends showed the world that intense competition could coexist with mutual respect. They battled head-to-head in countless tournaments, including grand stages like the US Open and the Masters. Their duels on the fairways and greens were not just matches. They were chapters in golf history shaping the scene after World War II. What set them apart was their incredible mutual respect. Despite their fierce rivalry, Hogan and Snead recognized and admired each other's skills. Their sportsmanship and love for the game inspired countless golfers to follow in their footsteps. They were more than just skilled athletes. They were ambassadors of dedication and talent, driving the sport into a new era of greatness.
Breaking in toward the hole, but he eased up on it a bit, however. Saw it hit just in front of the green, kick on.
Number 2 brings us to a more turbulent rivalry between Miguel "Angel" Jimenez and Keegan Bradley. Their clash at the 2015 WGC match play was a spectacle of contrasting styles. Jimenez, known for his rapid play, and Bradley, who took a more strategic approach. During their match, tensions escalated, especially over Bradley's drop on the 18th hole, which Jimenez contested. The situation heated up when Jimenez confronted Bradley's caddy, Steve Hale, telling him to be quiet. Bradley immediately stepped in to defend his caddy, leading to a tense face-off that added drama to the match. In the end, Jimenez won the match, but the controversy and confrontation continued to spark debates long after the final putt.
New England's very own takes the title at the Travelers.
And finally, at number 1, we have Sergio Garcia, a golfer who seemed to be at odds with everyone. A record-breaking point scorer in the Ryder Cup for Team Europe, Garcia's talent has been evident since he burst onto the scene as a 19-year-old prodigy, but his career has been dotted with controversies. From verbal spats with Tiger Woods to less than endearing actions like spitting into a cup on Live TV, Garcia has been no stranger to stirring up trouble. His fiery temperament has led to club-breaking incidents, confrontations, and even a dramatic verbal attack on the DP World Tour. Garcia's story is one of undeniable talent mixed with a penchant for finding conflict, making him a unique and unforgettable figure in the world of golf. And that wraps up our journey through the most memorable rivalries in golf. These stories go beyond just matches. They're about passion, competition, and sometimes intense rivalries that have defined the sport. We hope you've enjoyed this exploration into the heart of golf's greatest showdowns. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to ES Club Golf for more engaging content. If you crave more golf stories, insights, and updates, make sure to click that bell icon for notifications. Your support keeps us going, and we're dedicated to bringing you the best of golf every week. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of ES Club Golf. Until next time, keep swinging.